Hey guys, Paquette here, and as you'll probably notice from my skill bar, I'm not Icicle Mines anymore. Now that is for no reason that Icicle Mines was bad. This was purely just the way of the road and SSF. It's just the way of the road. Sometimes you got to play with what drops you. We had a Searing Touch. I kept holding out for better weapons. Nothing good was dropping. A lot of other people were playing Icicle Mines. I was pretty happy with it. I have min-maxed the tree before I run this map. I'll just quickly show that it exists. There'll be a link to this down below. There's a Icicle Mine setup that I'm happy with, and this has multiple trees, one for Sab, one for Sab with Timeless Jewels, and one for Deadeye, because people kept asking about Deadeye. So those are the trees that I would recommend now that I've played the ability and messed around with it a bit. So what kind of motivated this change? Was it just the Searing Touch? I started messing around with Flamethrower Trap. Flamethrower Trap is really, really nice for Blighted maps, and here we have a tier 9 Blighted map with some extra damage mods. So let's see how it goes. I'm using a Mana Flask for sustain. I can sustain without a Mana Flask, but I'm using my Aspect of the Crab helmet, and I'd have to drop Aspect of the Crab and run up Clarity instead, so I thought I'd rather just use the Mana Flask. There's a new modifier, Enduring, which means it's not removed at full mana, and it's actually pretty tasty. But this is a reduced blast charges gain map, so maybe this will screw me over here. Now, I like to set up as far away as possible, so let's do that. Set up a slow. And my new way of doing these is I like to just set up one of every tower, like low, and then upgrade later. Because generally I find that's annoying, there's no towers there. I generally find it harder to upgrade. Ooh, that's really annoying. Okay. Do that.
Let's see what this tower can really do.
I think you missed the ones down here. Whoops. My bad. Okay, I think I'm good to set up. I like having the tanks on the base there. Should be good, right? Should be cool set up. But yeah, so the thing which is nice about the flamethrowers is I can just set them, then run away and go clear something else. And that's one thing which I really like about this in comparison to the old playstyle with the mines. Because I just find it a lot more forgiving. I'm a bit worried of what's going on. Down here, are we all good down here? Oh, I'm glad I checked. Bunch of mobs incoming.
Not all murders are equal.
Light is trying to spread.
Low on mana.
Branching exile.
Ooh, lag. This portal right next to my pump is a bit annoying. All of these are a bit annoying. The lag is a bit of an issue as well. I don't know how many frames you guys are getting, but I'm not getting too many. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but thank you, game. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That might have killed me. I hope that didn't fuck me over. Okay, that fucked me over a little bit. Portal, clutch. Okay.
Put out new mycelium.
I'll remember to do that in the future next time.
It's branching exile.
It's a branching exile. A lot of VFX happening right about now. I like the flying
Launching
dudes.
exile.
Might keep that at tier
Trying to
3.
spread.
It's going okay-ish now that we got over that slight issue, which was teleporting out. Teleporting out was a slight fail. Right, let's try and build some more towers.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
It's quite a good choke point for flamethrowers.
Put out new mycelium. New
It seems to
roots.
be holding them. Sort of. I want to put a tank there. Getting close. No, they seem to be holding. Alright, cool. I'm gonna put some flamethrowers in there. How's that holding? That seems to be going okay-ish. Oh, now I'm stuck. Dash through. Upgrade that. Upgrade flamethrower. Upgrade flamethrower. Now, I'm not upgrading that seismic tower at the back there because I find that they lag really bad. Get a bit close. Upgrade that. Keep that to 3. It's basically like have tier 3 chills on the chokes, then set up a bunch of damage, and then have some tanks and some flying boys. Close. Then throw a bunch of traps in one direction, run down, throw a bunch of traps in the other direction, leave the flame, but you can see the flamethrower trap is really doing work. Sack a whole bunch of burning ground. Yeah, I just find it a lot smoother. That was the other issue I was having with the other issue I was having with the icicle mines is when the FPS gets really heavy, I found myself just mashing buttons. And then when you're just mashing buttons aimlessly like that, it's kind of hard to really gauge how well things are doing. Whereas with this, it's like just throw in one direction, you delete everything, run back the other way, delete everything. And yeah, it just seems to work quite nicely. Let's see if we can just clear out the rest of these mobs. Traps down there. This is pretty close. And yeah, having the like spamming low-level towers and then upgrading strat seems to definitely work out the best to me. Because when it's really hectic, it's very difficult to be constantly putting new towers down. He says, well, running around, new towers down. Ooh, overshot that completely. Did not mean to run that far down. Now that's, now we're just lagging. Now we're just lagging. I think we held though. I think we held the line. Now I've noticed there's this annoying thing where you get random mobs who just get stuck. And then because some enemies get stuck, like the event doesn't count as finishing.
Low on mana.
But I'm pretty sure I've killed most things now. So there's a couple of like random straggle mobs. On my last one that I did, I had a random rower that was just stuck in a wall. And then because of that, the event wasn't counting as finishing, even though all the enemies were dead. And I think that might have been what happened here. Let's just run around and have a look. See, okay, there's one mob. There's still some coming out this way. Okay. Mobs down here. Still some coming out slowly. Okay, anything else comes that way, they should be dead. It looks like, according to my map, it looks like there's some red mobs here. Anything made it through this way? No, that's all pretty well defended. Down here? No, it looks like they're all gone. So there's definitely still some bugs that need to be ironed out with Blight League.